Welcome to PC WizKids Tech Talk. Today we're looking at a CyberPower PC system. This one here has the latest Intel Core i5-2500K CPU. This was just released this month, and I'm going to be reviewing everything that comes in this case in detail. As you can see, there's the outside side panel that you can add additional fans. It doesn't come with it. There's the front of the case. It's not bad. This is not a brand name case that I usually review, but CyberPower has obviously mix and matches different types of cases, and this is one of the configurations that they have. It's got a very nice Blu-ray player there, as you can see, DVD writer from Asus, and on the bottom it's got this hot swappable drive bay there, which is pretty neat. Okay, so we're going to look at everything more in detail. Part 1, we're just going to take a quick overview on what the system has to offer. As you can see, it's got the latest Intel Core i5 CPU. Turbo goes all the way up to 3.7 gigahertz. It's got the latest Intel board, 4 gigs of HyperX RAM, EVGA GTX 570 in there. So this is truly an awesome gaming rig. It's not a top-of-the-line gaming rig. Okay, we can do better than this, but this is truly a pretty good configuration, so I can't wait to show you guys how well this thing performs. Now, the case itself, I'm not very thrilled about the case, to be honest. It's not bad, the layout of it, but I think they could have gone a little bit larger on this case. Okay, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Now, looking at this case, it's got a blue LED fan on the front and taking cold air, so that's very nice. I like that fan. And on the bottom, they've added the hot swappable drive bay, so you can add 2 hard drives in there. And as you can see, there's 2 cages that you just unlatch, and then you just pull it out. Okay, just pull that out and just slap your hard drive in there, and then just put it right back in there, and it connects to the SATA connectors automatically. Okay, so this is a very nice setup there if you're you know, exchanging hard drives and backing things up, and you want to swap things back and forth. So definitely very nice configuration for this mid-tower case. Usually you see these on larger cases, so not bad. Taking another look there on the other side of the case, no window. Okay, I would have liked that to be a little bit larger though, because that cable management in there on that side, it's truly tight. Looking at the back of the case, you can see there's a hole there for some cables. Also at the top here, where the I/O ports are, you got the eSATA FireWire. You got 8 USB 2.0s. You've got a backed BIOS button, so you can reset your BIOS easily. Your LAN port, 2 USB 3.0s. You've got an optical and your audio all at the bottom right there. Okay, you've got water cooling holes too. You've got an external fan, very nice little white fan there, like it. And of course your GTX 570, that's going to be a killer. I hope that this will give us great results in the benchmarking part 2. Now, looking at the power supply, there's the Corsair TX650. That's just enough for this machine. I would have liked to go a little bit higher just in case we had another video card in there, but 650 will do. Okay, it's not bad. Though it's not a modular power supply, they've done a great job, CyberPower, in keeping the cables out of view, so it's very clean, lots of airflow, very nice to look at. However, I don't like the clutter at the back that you can't see, okay, because it's not a modular power supply. Anyways, looking at the GTX 570, it uses 2 6-pin power connectors. Keep that in mind, okay. And of course, we've got water cooling going on here, which is terrific. In my first review of the CyberPower system, they had a similar water cooling configuration. So this is very nice here. This is going to keep the CPU very cool. Hopefully we'll be able to overclock it high. And of course the memory, the HyperX memory, is terrific as well. There at the top of the case, you've got 2 120mm fans, so we've got lots of airflow, keeping it nice and cool and quiet. The only noise you're going to get is from that video card, obviously, that blower style fan, and the fans at the top. Here's a look at the memory, the model of it if you're interested. HyperX. I reviewed this memory before, but this one is specifically optimized for this type of system, dual channel. Okay, there's another look at the inside of the case. Little overview there, so you can see what we're going to be dealing with. In part 2, obviously, I'm going to be benchmarking the CPU and talking more in detail about this new Intel Core i5-2500K. Part 3, we'll do some more benchmarking, overclocking on the video card, and so forth. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for part 2 coming up very soon. Thank you for watching.